Hey gamers, hey gamers, hey gamers. Real quick, I'm gonna do what they call an unboxing in the industry. What the industry professionals, what the people who make the beans, what the bean makers call an unboxing. This here is the Undertale. This here, have you heard of? This is a cardboard box. One thing about cardboard boxes is they're great for cat. One thing is they're pretty good for cats. Cats tend to like these things. Cats are big fans of these things. So Dangle Cat's gonna just vibe with this. Meanwhile, we can address this. Whoa, is that a box? I know this. Here we have a little piece of paper. Yo, is that Celeste? That's kind of pog. Help me. I've started saying pog unironically because it was ironic at first and now it's not. Look, it's Undertale. This is a video game for gamers to play. Let me see if I can yoink this thing open. It's gonna be a toughie. I don't want to damage the box, but I'm doing it one-handed on account of... Maybe I should use my funny dominant hand. The hand... Oh, wait, hold on. There's a slidey bit. There's a slidey bit. Insane. This is for Switch. Here you have a box. This box opens up. It's got this in it. Hold on. Okay. We've made significant progress, folks. We've made, oh jeez, that's my fingy. We've made significant progress. Now we just gotta open it. Please hold. I'm making great progress. I'm making great progress. We got it. We've made progress. It's torn. Look at that. It's torn. We've made progress, folks. That's plastic. You know what they say about plastic. It's the enemy to things being open. And now that it's gone, we can... I feel it, the cardboardy texture on my skin, against my skin. Plastic is not good for cats to play with. Keep that in mind. There's a little flap. Look at how fancy this thing is. There's a little flap and everything. There's a whole flap and stuff. There's this. That's the Delta rune from Deltarune, but also from Undertale. Here we have a box. They call it a box because things are in it. Yo, look at this. Dude, look at how cool this is. It's a heart, but it's also a heart. The heart isn't a heart. It's a heart shape, but it's a heart. Can you even imagine? I can't. Oh, boy. I almost dropped it. That would have been real silly. Okay, here we are. We've got our heart locket. That's critical. We've got funny dog cloth. Here we have this. This is by itself. It's precious. It's a music box. It's very fancy. I'm gonna mess with it later. It's quite fancy though. It's very big. It's much bigger than I expected. Like whenever I would try and draw Kara and Asriel with the heart locket on, I always made it pretty small because I assumed lockets are small. Like my locket, oh geez, this is gonna be tough. My locket here, this is my locket. It's got pictures of my cats in it. It's got my kitties in it. My 2 kitties that I've had. It's hard to see, but there you go. My locket's very small, so whenever I would draw like Kara or Asriel with the lockets on, I would always draw it really small, but this one's quite big. And here we have, of course, the piece de resistance, the friendly RPG where nobody has to die. That is true. Look, remember this from the game. I'm sorry, that bang might have been quite loud. Remember these guys? They're video game characters from the video game. This is the Undertale Switch case. Look at that. I've got a physical copy. Whoa, they don't usually make those. Normally, this is a game you don't buy in physical. It's on the shop. How'd I get a physical copy? Have I gained powers? No. Only the power of consumerism. Here's this. these are more things. This is more plastic. Once again, plastic is the enemy of fun. And here we have Switch cleaning cloths. Well, exactly one Switch cleaning cloth. We got a random one. And we just so happened to get the best one, folks. We got the one with the funny dog on it. Look at him, he's got bone. Him lay, him stand. That's a boombox. He sleep. That's a funny dog. And right here we have, of course, the Undertale Collector's Edition soundtrack. Now, I already own the soundtrack on a music platform, but here's the benefit for this one. It's got Papyrus doing a funny dance, and Alphys holding a saxophone with heart-shaped glasses on. That's iconic. Look, it's they. This is pretty good. That's a pretty solid cover, and there's even more on the front. Whoa, I know that lady. I know her from video games. I don't know who this man is. I don't like the way he looks. I don't like the way he's looking at me. What does he know that I don't? And there's Dog and Trumpet. And that guy seems trans. Seems lesbian. Seems skeleton. That's the Undertale Collector's Edition. You get your soundtrack if you need to track some sound. You've got your dog if you need to bork. If you need barking, if you need to have, if barking is something that you require, you've got Doggo for that. If you happen to be one of those funny folks who needs plastic in your life, you've got a little bit of plastic over here. If you want to play a video game, you've got one of those in here. And if you want fashion, baby, you got it. Wow. There's so much to be gained from this funny video game. I'm glad we could all experience it together, and most importantly, I'm glad that nobody has to die in this world of friendly RPG. I'm gonna put the game back now, and then I'm gonna put the case back on. Look at me, I figured out how to store my funny box. Undertale. Look at that. Look at that. I already owned this game on Switch. But now I have a fancy second version. That's all fancy and stuff. I need to put this down. Goodbye, everybody. Remember to like and subscribe. And remember, cats. Don't forget about them, okay? They're very important.